When I moved to Florida, actually, to join the missions field, that was the first time I was exposed to people who were from California who may have consumed. And I actually, one of the guys who was like fundraising at the same time I was actually used to be a drug dealer.
Oh.
And so he talked about like dealing weed and what that was like. And then even as a Christian talked about how he is in places where it was legal, he didn't think that there's any problem with like consuming some edibles or some brownies or whatever with his girlfriend. And that was fine. And to me, that was like the first time my brain had ever been exposed to any sort of like Christian and drug conversations merging at the same time, like that you could be a Christian and consume drugs, period, at all.
Yeah.
Which at the time I was very fascinated by, because the church, honestly, for the most part, just doesn't even talk about drugs, I think. Like, so I just didn't have any like religious, I mean, it's just sort of like it's a non-option. It's like, you just don't. It's like talking about don't murder people. Like the church just doesn't preach on that a lot because it's like so taboo that you just never do it, I think.